Hi and welcome to M1 Yarns. I'm the dyer behind m1yarns.com, and if you're new here, welcome. This is a knitting related podcast that every single episode my dog decides to kick the tripod as soon as I get started. This is episode 88. I can't believe it. But I have a lot of new stuff to share with you. Finished objects, new kits coming to the shop soon. As I record this, it is September 7th, I want to say. And I am nearing the end of my fiber show season. But I have 2 big shows left and a lot of new fall-friendly stuff coming to those shows. So I'm in major prep mode for that. And I thought it would be really fun to get some new yarn bases in the shop. So I'm going to talk about that. I recently came home from the Michigan Fiber Festival where I was a vendor, and that takes place every August in Allegan, Michigan, which, if you're not familiar, is kind of near Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids area on the western side of the Lower Peninsula. And so when I go to fiber festivals, apart from Rhinebeck, which I only go to as an attendee, I rarely get to shop. I might run over to like a neighboring vendor's booth to check things out. So what I do bring home as purchases is extra special. So I just wanted to show you real quickly my very small haul from the Michigan Fiber Festival. These socks I purchased from, what is the name of their booth? They're from Illinois. Anyway, they sell these alpaca athletic socks. I bought a pair last year. They are phenomenal. Super, like, thick and cozy. You can kind of see, like, how cushiony it is. Anyway, so I wanted to buy another pair. These are 18 bucks, but I can see them lasting for years, so they're fantastic. So I had to buy that. And then a good friend of mine, Kelly Miller of the Miller Girls, she gave me a little bit of Kiviot fiber for spinning, which, if you don't know what Kiviot is Muck's Ox. They have like a 2-layer coat, and the underlayer closest to their body is ridiculously soft. They say it's like the softest fiber in the world. So she sells this in her shop, and she gave me some of this. So I'm excited to spin this. I don't know what I'll do with it once it's spun up. But also from her booth, I bought one of these awesome pebbled leather little pouches, which I think will be perfect for like notions, other doodads. So love that. So that was all I got. That was it. I was so busy vending, I did not really have time to shop around. Okay, so let me tell you about some new stuff coming to the shop. And I'm planning to drop this video on September 8th, but I'm not planning to release these kits for probably another week. So if you don't already sign up or receive my newsletter, go to my website. I have floating bits flying around, and sign up for my newsletter so you'll be alerted to when these are added to the shop. But I just dyed up a new base of yarn that is bulky 2-ply merino. Okay, I don't know what I was saying because I was interrupted, but I was talking about the bulky yarn. So I'll insert some photos of the yarn here. I dyed it on 4 different colorways on the yarn, and I knit up a sample of the Spin the Color Wheel colorway. This is the I almost said cold weather. No. Snow day. I cannot get through recording this without being interrupted. Anyway, what was I saying? This is the Snow Day hat, and I can't remember who it's by, so I'll put it here on the screen. But I knit this up as a sample, and with purchase of a skein of this base, which I'm calling Big and Beautiful, I want to say, you get a link to this pattern. And I have ears that stick out abnormally, so I think I kind of look weird in hats. I've been told that it's in my mind. True or not true, it doesn't matter. I love a cozy hat, and living here in Michigan, a cozy hat is a requirement. So I can't decide if I'm going to add a pom or not, but the kit for this will include a faux fur pom, and I think I should make this the thumbnail. My husband says when I make that face that I look creepy. So that might just be it. But nonetheless, curly hair problem. Okay, I think that's all right. Anyway, so this was fun. I knit this up in a couple days. So if you're looking or thinking about gift knitting for Christmas or other holidays coming up, this hat is fantastic. I knit the adult small because I'm a loose knitter, so I figured my finished product would end up being somewhere between a small and a medium. But the pattern also has a large version. So if you have a big-brained friend or family member, this is a great pattern. Very beginner friendly. So this is going to be called a kit that I can't remember the name of. I might just call this the Snow Day kit. I will put on the screen what I decide to call it, and hopefully I make up my mind because I need to get that sorted on the website. The other new yarn that is going to be a kit on the website, here is one of the colorways. This is called Alpaca My Bags. And this is a, what is this? Sport weight, 100% alpaca. And it's got this really soft, beautiful halo. This is some of the softest yarn I have ever touched. And it's going to be a kit as well. And it is fingerless mitts that feature a cable pattern down the, like the top of the hand. I'm trying to get all my things in my lap juggled. I started this the other day. These are called the, oh my God, I cannot remember the name of anything today. I'll just put it on the screen. Y'all know how I roll. And look, this is the thumb gusset. So if you've never knit cables, this is a good pattern to learn on. And if you've never knit fingerless mitts, I really love it. So I cast this on the other day. I knit probably all but 1 inch last night. Hope to finish it tonight for the first mitt. This I dyed in, I want to say 5 colors. I'll put them on the screen here so you can see what I'm talking about. But this is coming to the shop soon as well. So, new, this is a FO, this is a whip, and I have another FO. If you've watched previous episodes, you know that I've spent the last few months knitting my first sweater out of my own hand-spun yarn, which is the contrast colorway. This is the Alpine Bloom by Caitlin Hunter. It is a short sleeve design, but I knit mine long sleeve because I happen to have enough yarn. I thought that it would probably get more wear if it was long sleeve. I do love a good long sleeve. And two, I don't know if my row gauge was off. Let me stand up a little bit. If you see where the motif ends, it just feels extra long on my body. And because of that, if I had done short sleeves, it would have been like motif down to here and then a little ribbing. And I thought that would look goofy. So my fix was to make it long sleeve, which I'm really happy with. I ended up with literally like that much yarn left over, which I think is a great thing, like waste not, want not. So that's done. I'll insert a photo that I took the other day at a local park that I thought would be a fun Ravelry project page photo. Speaking of Ravelry project pages, I did put in my notes like all the modifications I did. I did not do the lacy neckband that she calls for. I made it long sleeve. I did sleeve decreases. Yeah, so that's gonna be one of my Rhinebeck sweaters when I go to the New York Sheep and Wool Festival next month. So if you're going, I'll see you there. Last but not least, I thought I had a few other things to talk to you about. I tell you what, I think being in the middle of show prep, like I am surrounded by things to get ready for the show, and it's just, I feel like my brain's all over the place. Anyway, this is a kit in my shop. It's for the Killer Queen Cowl by Lyrical Knits, and I finished seaming this up the other day. It is full of mistakes, and I'm rolling with it. Like, I didn't realize, but I had forgotten to do this second tiny bubble row. So on the back, it's like 2 and then 1. But only I'll know. Very happy with how this turned out. I'm not a big shawl person because I think they're hard to style for the most part. I can't be bothered. But this is a nice, big, cozy cowl that I think is easy to style. I have to do some finished object photos of this. But I love how you can kind of bring it down, scrunch it up. Like if you were wearing a coat, you could totally, you know, get all that warmth and coziness around your neck. Or you can pull it down, get it around your shoulders. My chair is squeaking against the bookcase behind me. So these kits are available in the shop. I do have a few left. They were selling like hotcakes at my booth at the Michigan Fiber Festival last month. So you can see how big it is. It's pretty big. So this is fresh off the needles. Just needs to finished object photo. I think I'm gonna make this a quick episode today, because I have not made much progress on my Varma cardigan. I'll insert a photo here. I do need to seriously get back to that because I have literally 5 weeks before I want to wear it at Rhinebeck. So the sleeves are done. I just need to knit the whole body, which is long, and steek it. So wish me luck. We'll keep this episode short and sweet. I hope your knitting is bringing you great joy. Sweater weather is on the horizon. I'm super excited about that. It's been such a hot summer here in Michigan, and I am really ready for all the yumminess of fall. Boots, sweaters, apple cider, apple picking. Anyway, thanks for joining me here. You can find all my show notes in the links below. You can find show notes and links in the description box below, rather. And until next time, happy knitting. Bye.